Today we're removing the stereo from a Lexus LS430. Close the cover to the CD player, and with your pry bar, pry the lower panel from the front dash, left and right sides from the dash, releasing clips. These clips release and you can remove the panel with pry pressure. This is going to access 3 mounting screws underneath and in this opening, one towards the center, one on the left and one on the right. We have a full library of removal guides along with repair and do-it-yourself install on our website. With these 3 screws removed, you can grasp the underside of this panel and pull it from the dash. This will also come forward and you can set this to the left side of the center console. This is going to expose 4 mounting screws for the car stereo, 2 on each side. One seems to be straight in while the other is up and goes towards the front top of the dash. You'll have to find that one. This will allow you to pull the car stereo from the dash. Now you've pulled the stereo out of the dash and have access to the back of the stereo. And in order to release these connectors, the main antenna, usually this is a universal antenna, and to remove most antennas you grasp it by the base and it just removes. To reinstall it, it just goes back in and push it in till it's tight. Now connectors are a little bit different story here. We have down the back here, we have the main connector into the back of the radio. And in order to remove this connector, I'm going to use my thumbnail and push down on this little trigger at the top of the connector. This will allow the lock on the connector to release, and usually you can wiggle this connector loose once pushing that trigger down. This can be difficult at times. There we go. There we go. Now this main connector again, there is a trigger here on the top. You can see the little hooks right here. And these hooks go in and lock the connector into place, and to release that you push this trigger down, it lowers the hooks. This goes for most connectors. This is a Chrysler connector, and we have still the little hooks that are sitting right in here and the lock at the back, and you push this down, this clip down, and it will release the connector when wiggling loose. We also have the Honda connector here. This one has a trigger at the center of it here, and you push this down as well and can release this connector. Now all these connectors are keyed, even though they're for different vehicles. Most connectors in the car are keyed differently, so they only go back to one spot, and there's no mistake of putting them in the wrong spot. This is how you remove the stereo from a Lexus LS430. Hope this video has been helpful. Please subscribe, and thank you for watching.